Checking the volume and the sound. Checking the volume. Okay, everything seems to be fine. So let's. I was on a small vacation, like 4 or 5 days, and I came back yesterday. And Bitcoin has been the same choppy, no legs shit from the past weeks. Still very weak. The 4 hour, it seems that we're going to go over to the downside. If we print a red dot here, I think it's time to go to the downside. And this is tradable event. Maybe I'll short this. On the 3 hour also looks fine to short. 1 hour. 1 hour is also good, I guess. On the lower time frames there might be, let me see, it looks more bullish on the lower time frames, but still we're going down also on the 5 minute, 3 minute. So we're still above the Ichimoku cloud, and I think if we break this Ichimoku cloud, the short would be very nice. Now we have 1 hour and a half until this candle closes, and yeah, I'm waiting for this red dot. There's still about 3 hours and a half here, so still plenty of time. There might be some more upside, we'll see. Yeah, other than that, okay, let's see the Google trends indicator, the Bitcoin price. Well, it has been consolidating. In the past. I think it was 2021, yeah, 21, when we had a new low and a new bottom, and I guess if we start going up now, the down, the move to the downside may be materializing. So 32, yeah, so there might be a chance that it's over, this correction is over, and we resume the downside action. I need the 1 hour here. Whoa, so let's see. We can even extend this channel like that. Or I can make a new channel. Probably I can make a new channel here. Parallel channel. Yeah, I want to take this wall and high and form this kind of channel. Let's see. Yeah, something like that. And also these trend lines are working very nicely. I can even put a ray here. Like that. Let's see what happens. So the downside target is 19.5. If we break to the upside, we have to break this trend line 20.8 or 9. Let's see Bitcoin. I mean, if we see the daily, we're seeing power walls here, weakness in Bitcoin. So there's nothing bullish. I don't know why people are bullish in Bitcoin right now. Seeing Twitter yesterday, a lot of people just arrogant and bullish. And maybe it's time to wreck them. Maybe. Where is the pivots? Okay, we're sitting on the daily pivot 20.3. Yes, 20.9 is the resistance and support is 20k. This is 19.3. Okay, 10.3. Yeah, also the quote is 20k support, Ichimoku quote. So if we break it, it would be very bearish. But we haven't broke it yet, so let's see what happens. I would not. No, I would not long this. I would rather look for some short on the 1 minute or higher time frame. Definitely want to place short here, not a long. We'll be sniffing for a short. Yeah, that's it from my side. I'll play Inspo Crypto Analysis.
Hello, my friends, and welcome to another Bitcoin market analysis by Inspo Crypto. Let us take a look what's happening here. Wonderful, wonderful. SPY tried twice to break out here, failed, is now declining. Of course, we have a big support here, so 380 we will see. And Bitcoin, I guess if we break the 380 to the downside, Bitcoin will follow. And then today I'm very bearish just because of Bitcoin. Even they're trying to hold the price, just to be, they really try to hold the price. We have a very tiny trading range at the moment. As soon we go down, you can see the candle wicks and the to the downside and the candle wicks to the upside. So it's really tiny what we are seeing here, and everything will depend a little bit on what SPY is doing. DXY is, as mentioned, we should go up to 107.4. We will maintain there, so we need to see how SPY will react. But in my opinion, I don't know if DXY can go straight to 108 today. I'm not sure about that. So we need to see, but for me, my daily goal based on DXY is 107.4. and we need to see if we can go there, because right now Bitcoin doesn't look that weak, to be honest. It doesn't look that weak. Only if the market maker or a big whale wants to dump the price, it will happen. Otherwise, it's not going to happen. Like we have seen yesterday, for example. We dump a little bit, then we went up afterwards again. Maybe that's going to happen again. However, very boring for me, because even the swings, I need to work with high leverage, and I don't like to work with high leverage, not in such market conditions. So I'm not sure if I will make a break and don't trade crypto for a while, to be honest. I will keep analyzing the market, of course, and tweeting, but I don't know. It's too, you know, the ratio between the profit I can do and the risk, it's not in favor to trade, to my opinion. So I think I will stay away for a while until the market changed a little bit, but we will see. Let us go forward and check what's happening here and make just a little statement, because I noticed one comment and I will use the opportunity right now to make it clear. Mm, it's not the first time that someone said, yeah, but look, also last summer the weights ratio went up. First of all, it's a big difference if you are here at 48 and you are here at 56. But, however, he said, I mean, it went up and afterwards we had our bull run to a new all-time high. First of all, that's wrong. If you check, the weights ratio started to retrace before we had the big push down. You remember that was a big push with a high volume, indicating that weights were pushing down, and we had our third retest of 29. Just a day later, FTX pushed the price up, buying 55,000 bitcoins. If you check even on Glassnode or CryptoQuant, for example, if you check the AOPR, the adjusted one, you will see that that was an exit pump. They were doing a lot of profit with that. Not FTX was selling, weights were selling. It was really an exit pump. The right or the real bull run have started here. That was actually the really, let me check, the right bull run. That was here just a big fake, triggered by FTX buying 55,000 bitcoins, and in my opinion also related to a possible spot ETF coming, something we know since December and actually November, so just close before we have started to dump. We got a rejection by ECC, and in December even the general application or the general rejection of any spot ETF, and just last week, if I'm not wrong, we received another rejection by ECC for the Grayscale, and that's crazy, because Grayscale has a fulfilled BTC portfolio. They don't need to buy any bitcoins. They just need to convert their instrument right now just to a spot ETF, and even that, it's not going to work. However, that was a big fake pump in my opinion, and many whales could reduce their balances. Even the market makers didn't accumulate the whole way up, or at least the halfway up. He maintained that here. He missed the opportunity even here, to buy here and to sell, something they like to do. So he was waiting all the time even to distribute even more. And if we check when the weights ratio started to retrace and what the price did afterwards. And also the weights ratio has started to lift up with a rising price, and also here it's indicating they stopped to sell here actually, or at least they stopped to accumulate and to prepare more nuke here. Afterwards we had this dump here, a quick accumulation, and then up. That's what happened in the past, but the past was the past. We had from May 19th till July 25th, almost 2 months, a big range between 41 and 29, and we had 3 retests of 29. So if that's our bottom 17.6, we should see a spring very soon. And even then it's not saying we are going up. We should see another retest of our lows, and then we should go up, because then they had enough time to accumulate to start the next bull run, in my opinion. Something I don't see yet. But I hear a lot of people already saying we will go up, we will go up, we will go up much more. We are done, we will go up. And I would be very careful, because when the weights ratio is lifting up like it's doing right now, that, in my opinion, it's indicating the worst is still to come. We know they need much more bitcoins right now because the price is attracting people to buy, even whales. And we have an entity, it's accumulating. We know retailers are accumulating, so they need to accumulate even more bitcoins to push even more down, even if it's just to 15 or 16, whatever, it doesn't matter, but they need more. And if we check what the weights ratio is looking right now, and what the weights ratio just looked before, and what the price action did, it's a little bit scary what we are seeing here. However, don't let you guide by fear, and let us go and check what's happening here. Because what we see here is the weights ratio 1 hour time frame, and we have 2 big dumps. What happened? Price went up, price went up. What happened afterwards? Weights ratio lifted up almost to 100%, indicating whales started to sell. Looks like, yes of course, distribution. Isn't that scary? We are talking here about a price of lower, or lower $21,000. They are still distributing? Wow. And if we go even more in detail, we will see we also have little dumps that do exactly the same. Let the price go up, weights ratio goes up, the price goes down. And the same here. Weights ratio down, price goes up, now it's going up, the price will go down again. That's what these guys are doing. They let the price go up to dump into it. Does that sound like accumulation for you? That's for me still distribution. And yes, I'm also in disbelief. I was calling 24K since last year and people laughed at me. And right now, yes, it is scary to see that we are still, it seems, distributing at 20,000. But I'm not making the rules. That's what we can see. And for that kind of analysis, the weights ratio is extremely powerful, because we had that in different times. Check. I mean, always, the whole time, they were distributing. But why? Why are they so bearish? I don't know. I really don't know. Doesn't mean we can't go up. If they want, we can go up. The question is, why are they distributing here? Why let them the price go up to dump into it at 20? They can go up to 25 and do it at 25, I guess, or 26 or 28. I can tell you why. Control. That's control. They control the price action. They decide if 22 is the max, because we need afterwards 18k. How much bitcoins we need to dump, how much money we need to invest in stable coins and futures and so on and so forth to push the price down to 18. They are not dumb. They know exactly what they are doing. And in my opinion, they are on track. They know exactly what they are doing. Weights ratio 30 hours moving average, lift it up, dumped, lift it up, dump. What's the price doing? Lift it up, dump, lift it up, dump, even not that big, but also here the weights ratio is lifting up right now, indicating it's exactly the same pattern like the price action. It is what it is. I'm not the developer of the weights ratio, I'm just using it. I love the weights ratio, and thanks for CryptoQuant, because it's really powerful and nobody is really using it. I mean, I wouldn't trade based on the weights ratio only, okay? To be honest, you need to use different indicators at the same time. Otherwise, I wouldn't spend 1 hour talking to you and showing you futures and showing you options and showing you exchange walls. Everything is a puzzle piece. Just bring them together and you will see a very complete market overview. That's what you have to learn, and that's what, well, it's our common goal. I need you. I need you as future analyst. Like you are maybe, you need me at the moment, just to learn how all the stuff is working and how to interpret all the whole stuff, and that's fine. That's really fine. But my goal is to create a community of analysts, honest and fair analysts that help each other, that help the masses, because that's going to be part of the mass adoption. Mark my words. However, we can see here that stablecoin reserves on exchanges maintains its level. It lifted up a little bit, but you know, nothing big. Yeah, it went up, but even here, not big. Doesn't look very organic, in my opinion. Here, centralized exchanges filled their stablecoin reserves, because I'm noticing a lot of stablecoin withdrawal, for example, from Binance every day, 2, 3, 400 million US dollars in Tether. Still wondering where all this Tether are, because in my opinion we will see a big burning Tether action very soon. And the next, stablecoin supply maintains in its level. They are not minting more, they are not burning much more. Even Binance USD yesterday 50 million burned. That's not big, really not. Let us go and check after 60 minutes. Let us check the next chapter. So we see that we received 5,300 bitcoins just last hour, within the last hour. Let me check what the price action is doing. Nothing at the moment. We maintain in that box here, but in my opinion they are preparing for a potential bearish speech by my friend Jeremy. So be very careful trading today. It could be very volatile. I'm not sure if I'm going to trade, to be honest. So we need to see. However, it was very quiet today, really quiet. Just tonight we received, as you see, just in 2 hours, almost 1,800 bitcoins, and 7 hours ago, 1,300 bitcoins. So almost nothing. Yesterday night was a little bit more, indicating yesterday, yeah, 24 hours ago or 23, 3,300 bitcoins almost. That was they preparing for their distribution. Once again, they let push the price mainly with futures to distribute afterwards. It's crazy to say that they are distributing at that price level, but that's what they are doing. And right now, 5,000 bitcoins, wow, that's big. I mean, last time we had that, that's now, well, the last time we had July 1st, 9,600, almost 9,700 bitcoins. So it looks bearish, and to be honest, I'm bearish, but however, you know, don't don't trade my beers or don't trade my personal conclusions. Just use my data and make your own conclusions and trade exactly that. If you think that's a fake, that's fine. Then go long, buy Bitcoin, whatever you want. That's absolutely fine. In my opinion, it looks at the moment really bearish, and I'm not going to long that, to be honest. And I longed yesterday just because I noticed here that was looking very weak, and then I longed. It was a nice quick gain, nothing big, and that's what yeah, it's boring me a little bit at the moment. However, stablecoins, we received here 150 millions, while 1,300 bitcoins, and at the same time 45 millions in stablecoin outflows. So no big deal, really not big deal. Let us go forward and check the future market. So even here, to be honest, also nothing big, really nothing big. The market is, I would say, it's making a long siesta at the moment. So, and yeah, if we take a look here, I mean, okay, we received here 170 million in stablecoins to derivative exchanges, so almost 300 millions in 2 hours, and within the last hour almost 100 million. But compared to the last few weeks, not a big deal. At the same time, the funding rate is declining, but also here we need to see blockchain whispers and the liquidation maps to complete the whole future overview. Bitcoins, the derivative exchanges, almost none. Here 3,000, that was this morning. Since then, much more outflows than inflows. If we check the funding rate lifted up very hard, thinking, wow, we are going more up. We didn't. Now they are flipping a little bit, demanding more shorts. Also here, open interest, for example, let us check. The open interest went up, down, and up. Very interesting because it's correlating very well to the price action. The leverage ratio declined, not that much, maintains too high, indicating they are still using high leverage, but not that much anymore. So let us take a look to the next chart. Okay, didn't know that. I received my pizza. Nice. No, doggy, not yet. Later on. Okay, so if we check here, for example, well, Bitfinex, we don't care about Bitfinex, but we care about Binance, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. Longs 53%, shorts 47, even here almost exactly the same. Looks very healthy, to be honest. Indicating some are expecting to go up, some are expecting to go down. However, we don't know how many of them just started their longs at 19, for example. You know, it's just a balance, but it doesn't look that bad. If we check, for example, right now Binance, let us see. I will test the pizza a little bit. Oh yeah, I like that. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think that's going to be very volatile today. I know it's very unprofessional to make such an analysis and eat, but that's inspo. Take it or leave it. So let us check. Okay, I bet my no, I'm not making any bet, but very interesting. So if we check here right now, we can see if we want to liquidate them, we need to go below 19.9. Let us say 19.9. So very close. And if we want to liquidate the shorts, 22, it's even more closer. So could be volatile to go up, liquidate them, go down, liquidate them, you know, and then go even more down just to liquidate even more. Because if we make here, let us check if how that looks at FTX, if that looks similar. Okay, that was Binance. Now FTX. Let us check FTX. Takes a little bit, as you know. Come on. It takes longer if you want to see FTX than Binance. Why? What? Then give me my credit back. Okay, let us try again. Sorry. Come on, Kingfisher. Let's go. So let me check when we are going to have the speech today. FOMC's meeting minutes. I will check that. Something is wrong with the Kingfisher, it seems. Maybe I need to refresh the whole site. If I'm not... Maps not available, try again in a few minutes? No. I need that now? Yes. So it seems, let me check, because we had today two different data. We had the ISM non-manufacturing PMI that wasn't looking that bad. JOLTS job openings, well, more than expected, but less than previous. Oh, thanks. Oh, how is that possible? Tell me, how is that possible? How is that possible? I mean, how is that possible? two different exchanges with exactly the same liquidation profile. How is that possible?
Magic.
Sometimes I think crypto is the matrix. It's just one architect sitting in, front of 500 screens with a little keyboard and just saying Bitcoin 16, but wrecked at least 5 million retailers, some whales, Michael Saylor, and Celsius. Oh, God. Okay, Sam, it's your turn next, it seems. Well, you see, I don't know. I, I don't know. I'm speechless, to be honest. I'm really speechless. And now we need to see if they are going to wreck those here first or those here, or if they are shorting high with high leverage because they want to liquidate them. But that's really crazy, isn't it? Okay, let us go to the next chapter and options and let us see what's happening there. Let us check the CBD and let us check then also the entities, because I have detected something that's not that bullish, but we will see. First of all, stable coins, futures based on Bitcoin collateral lifting up. If we check here, futures lifting up, aggregated spot lifting up. The only one here is FTX, I don't know, maintaining, actually sometimes selling, buying, selling. I would say a little bit declining, but that's it, nothing big. Gimini, I need to change all of them to 30 minutes because I like to use them really zooming in just to see their reaction. So also here on Gimini were lifting up in CBD and declining right now. We know the others. We go forward. Also here, Binance, USDT. Well, we see who is driving the market, right? Right now buying, but we need to be careful with the market maker, because if he wants to go down, he is going to use them for sure. And Bitfinex also buying, not big, but also here buying in CBD. And we have, okay, that funding rate on Binance, it's declining right now. Yeah, and also the open interest. We need to be careful here a little bit. If we check now the entities, we will see that the market maker declined its entities again, its balances, sorry, by almost 20,000 bitcoins. Lifted up a little bit. If we check them here, they declined, now lifting up. They are accumulating. For sure they're accumulating. Retailers accumulating, as you see here. Now the interesting thing is what the market maker did here. We have here almost 4,200 bitcoins fund flow. If we check, it was at 4 p.m. Yeah, it matches. 5,300 bitcoins we received on spot exchanges. That matches very well to the market maker. It seems market maker and another entity. So be very careful, because it's not that big. I mean, we can go down maybe and retest the area of 19. So it's not going to be a huge party in my opinion. Or they know that today's Fed speech is going to be bullish, something I don't think, but However, Jeremy could surprise me, and they won't just distribute these 5,000 bitcoins just to the upside. But to be honest, I don't think so. Let us take a look to the exchange walls. So, exchange walls. What we see here is, let us start with Coinbase. If we find anything, they are here pushing the price right now up. Then we will see the volume of these orders rise again, then the price go down again, so full under control. They have, so we need to set waiting, and wow, look there. So
Yeah, I'm stopping the walls because I'm not interested in the walls, so I'll be sniffing for a short. Right now it looks like we're going up a little bit. How much I cannot say. I mean, the 15 minute seems a little bit bullish, but the money flow is declining, so I'll be very careful to long here. 45 minutes. Again, the money flow is very low and it looks choppy. We might have another wave up, but we might also crash down. I don't like this. On the 3 hour actually it's good for short, so let me see the 45 minute here. Well, this is neutral, even a little bit bullish. We have some support here that we have to break. Maybe we go to this support. Now it's 20.4. This is yeah. It's very probable that this is well, this is the high here and we're going down. Okay, we'll see. On the 1 minute maybe I can short, but on the 15 it's not looking good, so I'll wait some more, most probably. Yeah. That's it from me. Have a nice day. I'm going to upload this on YouTube and Odyssey.